there's there's a neighborhood in Redmond called Union Hill. It's a hill, and I don't know why it's called Union Hill, but anyway, it's people have been finding, and this is where if you're in the Union Hill neighborhood, heads up, if there's any shrubbery or a tree or something that has a facing towards your house, go and examine the tree because somebody or some buddies are putting wildlife cameras, which are camouflaged to begin with. If you don't know they're there, it's only by happenstance that your eye locks on them. If you don't know the shape of it, imagine a plastic like Pelican hard case, but really small, maybe about the size of a book, with two. Oftentimes, there's two antenna because there's an app and you can download images remotely. And who would be doing that in a neighborhood? And what are the pictures that they found on the cameras when they download them?
Neighbors tell me they're already scared about burglaries that have happened in Redmond and
This is Q13, by the way.
King County. But now these hidden cameras have given them a whole new set of worries.
Walking to the bus stop is a bonding moment for David Springay and his kids.
He likes to find things. You know, all kids are very excited about new and fun things.
What his 11-year-old son found on February 1st left Springay unsettled.
He pointed out that he found a little out-of-place branch.
Hidden and hot glued with foliage.
They cut a little bit of the tree there to, help it blend in with the native stuff.
Springay found this trail cam pointed in the direction of where a school bus picks up his kids.
Okay. So you know what? At this point, you're absolutely excused in letting your mind go to the worst case scenario on this. What human being would orient a automatic camera towards a school bus stop? And the deal there is they don't have to interact with the camera. They now just have to stand 20 feet away and look like they're checking their phone and they're downloading the pictures. So there's that. Anyway, back to the story.
Reached out to my neighbors to say, hey, did anyone place a camera down there?
When none of his neighbors claimed the device, Springay investigated what was inside. And he found himself in the very spot where the camera was discovered. And that's not all.
You could see in the images that there was my teenage daughter. You saw my kids, my elementary age kids come and be down there and then wait for the bus.
Weeks later, and only a few yards away,
it would happen to be pointed at his driveway, looking up as if to track the vehicles.
This trail cam was found in front of his neighbor's home.
Maybe they were wildlife tracking. The cameras weren't pointed towards where the wildlife tracked.
Both cameras took pictures of the person who may have installed them.
He was doing it at 3 in the morning, so it's a very just black and white grainy picture on it.
Just enough to give a body shot and a close-up. But Springay still doesn't know who's been able to watch him, his family, and his neighbors.
And so, the immediate damage control is inspect your own yard. And if your kids are standing around a bus stop, look around there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go on Amazon or Google it or whatever, and just do wildlife cam. But I think I described it really well. If imagine a Pelican case with several lenses on the outside and antennas, because like the ones that I'm familiar with, they also they shoot at night. You can take night shots because it has an infrared flash that you're not going to see with your naked eye or your well-clothed eye on that one. So that's Redmond. But you know what? Probably a good heads up around pretty much anywhere. If you didn't put it on your property, you have every right in the world to cut it off and kick it and open it and download the pictures and the whole thing.